What's going on YouTube? Tab back again with another video. And today's video I'm going to talk about how Grand Theft Auto Vice City gave me the first exposure to buying assets. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is an old game. I think it was on PlayStation 2, I believe. I think 2. It's an old game. I believe it's more than 10 years old. I played this game when I was much younger. I played the game, beat the game like 3 times. I love the game. In fact, just watching this YouTube video brought back some memories of the missions that I played in the game. It's a really good game. It's why one of the best Grand Theft Auto games ever made. It's a really good game, and this game really taught you about money and assets and liabilities. It taught you a lot about how to save money, how to make money, and how to buy things that would make you money. And when I was younger, I wasn't thinking about buying assets until I got older. And when I got older, I'm thinking like, buying asset this, buying that asset makes money. And I was thinking like, the Grand Theft Auto, I don't know why I thought about Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto teaches you how to buy assets. So this YouTube video that I found is about Grand Theft Auto assets. And one of the assets is a ice cream shop. It costs $20,000. And if you can see bottom of here, it says earned income is $3,000 per month. So you spend $20,000. So you do jobs, do missions, and pretty much become a hitman. And then you gain this money, and then this money you can buy these assets. This asset costs $20,000, which $20,000, for an ice cream parlor is nothing. I buy that right now. But you'll make $3,000 per month. So that's the first asset. And this thing will keep making you $3,000 per month every single month. It's just a way to make passive income. And the next one, there's a lot of assets here. The boathouse, it costs $10,000. And you get an income of $2,000 per month. So nice, $2,000 per month. So you get that every single month. So if there's an investment out there, you can invest $10,000 and get $2,000 a month. Within 10 months, you're making money back. So out of a year, you'll profit $4,000. You get back your original investment plus $4,000, and after that first year, the year after that, you'll make $2,000 positive cash flow. So what can you buy for $10,000? You can invest in today. They make you $2,000 a month. There's not a lot of stuff you can invest in. Probably a rental property. That could be a down payment to a house. So let's say you find a house for. I'm not really into the real estate game like I should be, but I'm learning about it now. I think you pay 3%. So a house is, that might be a down payment for a rental property, and then you could rent it out and pay the rental income to pay the mortgage and pay. You get more out of it afterwards. I believe that if you took $10,000, put that in dividend-paying stocks, you won't make $2,000 per month, but you can make out money per month. If I had to guess with the stocks I own now, most stocks that I buy are $20, $30. With $10K, you might can make. I'm just guessing, top of my head. I got $1,000 invested now in dividend-paying stocks, and I'm probably making $12, so $10K. You might can make $200-$300 per month. No, I'll say about $600-$700. I don't know. I'll give you rough math, but you get what I'm saying. But this video, this stuff, it pays you. So this is this, Going to the next asset. There's a boathouse. You pay $10,000 and it makes you $2,000 per month regular income. Okay, regular income. The taxi place is $40,000, but it makes you $5,000 per month. That's big. You have $40K and you can make $5,000 per month. So what? 2, 4, 6, 8. So in 6 months, 7 months. If I'm doing my math correctly, you probably make your money back, your investment back, and you have an asset. You have an asset make you money, so you're not working for the money. So you buy this auto dealership for $50,000. It makes $9 grand per month. I mean, these are just good assets. And while buying these assets, the print shop is $70,000. You make $8 grand per month. And while I was buying these assets of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, I was young. I wasn't thinking about money or stuff like that. I wasn't even working back then. I don't think I was still in high school when this game came out. But if you look at it today, it's a good way to know how assets work. Liabilities versus assets. Because in the game, I don't think you could buy. You could probably buy. I'm not sure you could buy cars, and that's so long ago. But you could probably buy cars, but that car won't make you no money. So, how to apply this to our world today? This club is $120,000. You make $10K a month. So, 1 year you break even. The next year you start profiting from the Malibu Club. The Malibu Club is a famous club of all of the Vice City game. It's right beside the beach as well of the game, if I remember correctly. You know, it's a good investment. This is the strip club. I remember the strip club. It's $30,000 for the strip club, and you get $4 grand per month from the strip club, which is pretty nice. The film studio is $6,000, and you'll make $7 grand per month. You can buy assets. I mean, you have all these assets making you money. I mean, you're probably making $200,000 a month. This is back to the state houses now. That's probably all the that's all the assets in the game. But let's keep in mind that today's world, if you could buy an asset today that make you some income per month or quarterly, it's a good investment. When I was younger, in the big 2000s, 2003 and 4, it was all about spinner rims and buying rims and baggy clothes, and it was all about video games, all about rims and sound systems and stuff like that, hooking the car up, making it really, really fast. And when you get older, you realize that you was buying liabilities. You wasn't buying no assets. If you took that same money, invest in dividend-paying stocks, for example, and still have stocks today, you have made some money. You have made some money. Man, you put that money into Amazon back then before it was Amazon, or Google back then before it was Google. You have made some money. So the point of this whole video is this. Grand Theft Auto and a lot of video games teach you about buying assets. This is my first exposure of buying something for a high dollar, but you get monthly passive income. Now, these assets that I'm buying in the game, they're passive. I don't have to work for them. I'm getting this check every month. People run these strip clubs and stuff like that, and I cut the check. So, if you want to start buying some assets now for a cheap price, you don't got a lot of money for a rental property, which I don't either. The one thing you can start buying today is dividend-paying stocks. I use the Robinhood app. I'll link to below the video. Dividend-paying stocks are assets. You pay the stock $20, $30, and you get 40, 50 cents a month or a quarter. It's not a lot of money, but the more stocks you buy, the more money you make. And it's super passive. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to check up on it. You don't have to hire nobody. Once you buy the stock, you get the money. That's it. So you have $20,000. You could put some of that into dividend-paying stocks. And yes, you should do real estate. You should do real estate as well. You should diversify your portfolio. You should not put all your money into stocks or put all your money in real estate. Both of them are good, but put half and half. You want to buy some stocks, but save money to buy some a rental property. Or how about just try to pay off your house? If you can pay off your house, and I tell people, if you're a young person, this might for young people or older people. If you're like 18 to 20 years old and thinking about buying a house, don't get the most expensive house. I wish I had somebody tell me this when I was 20. When I bought my house at 24. Get you a house, $80K, $85,000, under $100K. You want to work your tail off. You're a young person. When you're 24, 25, You can go to, or you're younger, you can go to bed at 2, 3 in the morning and get up at 7, feeling refreshed. When you start getting a little older, it's hard to do. But my point is, you can work 1 or 2 jobs and pay and make double payments to the house. And within 5 or 6, 7 years, the house is paid for. So I would have done that when I was younger, when I was 24. If you put an extra $100 in mortgage payment towards the principal for 8 years, you're gonna just destroy that principal payment. So, and then you're invested into an asset where over time it's gonna go up in value. So now it's worth 85. You have 8, 9 years. Now it's worth 150. Now your house is paid for. You can't, and you're not old. You're not like 60 years old. You like probably mid-30s, 30 or mid-30s. Now you can move to your dream house. I don't think your first home should be your dream house. Your first home should be the first home you get experience with. You learn things about. Then you move to your dream home. So now you might marry or have kids, or whatever. Now you can move to your dream home, whatever house you want to move into. Take your previous home, rent it out, and get some another asset like what Tom Vercetti is doing, getting the asset to make you passive cash flow coming to you. So that's the moral of my story. Is this is how I first started? And well, not first started. First got exposed to assets. I want to pay attention. So hold up, pay attention to this video. Start getting some assets, and you want to know where do I start? Don't get a lot of money. I said, look, start buying dividend-paying stocks. The stocks that pay no dividends, and the stocks that pay dividends. I like stocks that pay dividends because I can make money every month, every quarter. I get the money, and I can use it however I want to. And it's pretty passive. I'm going to work for it. And if you do this for the next 4 or 5 years, to give you one example, one stock that I like is Apple Realty. All right? Their stock, taping this video, is like $16. So each share you buy, you get 10 cents. All right, so 10 shares will get you $1. 10 shares might cost you, let's say, $100. All right, for $1. If you buy those stocks, 2 stocks, 3 stocks per month, for the past 5 years, how much money would you have made? First of all, the stock went up, so you have made money on that end. So you buying cheaper stocks to today, and 2, you make a passive income because you're not working for that money, and it's passive. You get it every month, and you do it what we want with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's another asset. And then with this method, you're not paying, you're not blowing all your money. You can spend $35, $40 on a stock that's not going to hurt you. Like you could pay your bills, save your money, and you could put $34 on a stock and still live life. That $40, $30 is not going to break you. It's not, oh man, now I'm broke. I spent money on this. You know, you're not tied to a mortgage. You're not tied to a car note. You spend $30, $40, $50 and you're good. You can go on with your life. It's not going to bother with you until you get paid again, and you're good to go. I like stocks because it's super passive. You don't spend a whole lot of money with stock. You don't want to, and it's not breaking the bank. It's not. I gotta save all my check for this house. I gotta put down $3 grand, $5,000 for this house. I could spend $40 and buy me an asset that pay me every month, every quarter. So that's the end of my video. I use Robinhood for my stocks. If you want to use Robinhood to buy stocks, I have a link below the video. My name is Top with SKing.com. Thanks for watching.